anybody that feeds the master of Mono Black with a secondary master's degree in Mono Black discard and a doctorate's degree in being allowed to douche on the internet with Mono Black discard. Nobody. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I do. Why? Because today there will be no worldwide server breakdowns that will hinder me from doing my freaking video. I will be done with the video before the update because I only have to do the deck tag and the outro, and then I will be done. And also, we have a new Patreon to welcome to our ranks, Curver. Thank you so very freaking much. Today's video is dedicated to you because I forgot to mention you yesterday in the intro. I got you in the list at the end, but that is it. Also, how do you like this? How do you like this new potatoes here? I'm really excited about it because I want to put some more work into the channel, helping us grow even more. And if there's something that I can do like this, you know, this shebang here, I will absolutely freaking do it. Also like this, I can always announce to you what will be going on in the video today. And yeah, we will have some deck tag, we'll have the games, and after we are done with the video, I will be talking about Alchemy and me playing Alchemy at the moment. If you want to know my thoughts about that, because some people of you had like some positive comments about it, some were neutral, but most important, some were negative. And I really want to address those negative comments. Everybody's entitled to their freaking opinion, don't you worry about it. I ain't going to say that you're a douche or whatever for having an opinion. Never would I do that. But I ask for the same respect from my part. So if you want to know my 2 cents on the issue, make sure to stay until the end. And yeah, enough with the yammering. Let's go into the BOROS hammering. I encountered something like this yesterday's video and I thought I'm going to make my own freaking version. It's going to be glorious. Freaking glorious. Yes, this is not a Fearsome Whelp deck. And if you want to get into freaking Alchemy and you don't have the wild cards, well, you can skip on the Town-razer Tyrant, put in like 2 more Moonveil Regent and 1 more, I don't know, another freaking card that you like, maybe another dragon that you already have, and then all you need is 4 uncommons for the Fearsome Whelp, uncommon wild cards, and 2 uncommon wild cards for the Brittle Blast. And that is it. You don't need any more. And that is some kind of budget deck that you can build if you already have all the other cards from the other sets, because there's still other cards from other sets that also cost you like uncommon, rare and mythic rare white cards. So it's not only Alchemy, it is every freaking set. So what do we want to do with this deck? Well, we want to be super aggressive and beat our opponent in 1 to 2 turns without them being able to do anything. Nothing, I tell you. And how are we achieving this? Well, we're getting down a lot of very expensive dragons with very cool effects very soon. We also have the Nadaar, because it helps us get a treasure with the secondary days. We always want to do this. Only want to do the Lost Mine of the Phandelver. Phandelver? I have to read it right. The Lost Mine of Phandelver. There. Happy now? Okay. Gosh. I can talk to you however I want. It don't even exist. So, we only want to do this Lost Mine of the Phandelver. We scry 1, we get a treasure, we're able to play our big old dragons even freaking faster. Because you might say, Malone, a Velomachus for 7? That is very costly. But you know what isn't? A Velomachus for 3. Or a Velomachus for freaking 2. If you want to. So let's just say, turn 2 you put down a Fearsome Whelp. You have your Velomachus in your hand. Now turn 3, he already is a 6 cost. Now you put down another Fearsome Whelp. Now we become a 4 cost, and then a 2 cost. Freaking Velomachus with Flying, Vigilance, and Haste. And whenever it attacks, you look at the top 7 cards of your library, and you may cast an instant or sorcery. That is equal to the power of Velomachus, but that is all of our instants and sorceries. And play it without paying its mana cost. So, you attack in with the Velomachus, you get yourself an Angelfire Ignition, Now your Velomachus is a 7/7 with indestructible and lifelink. It also has haste and vigilance, but it already got that because it's a freaking Velomachus. You know what I mean? And that is so good. So you get in there with the Velomachus, get 2 counters on it. Now you get 7 life back. They can't even block it. If they want to kill it now, it's way too late. So yeah, and you got your Angelfire Ignition in your graveyard to play the turn afterwards once more. And look at this dude. He's riding a swan with hoof. Who even does that? Nobody, I tell you. Only this dude on this swan with hoofs. So, that is something that is very, very awesome in this deck. And all in between is working very well as well. So, the Dragon's Fire can deal up to 5 damage. If you push your dragons though, it can deal even up to 7 or 9 or 1,000,000 damage. Because we also have the Showdown of the Skalds. And this is so good in here. Because it will help you refill your hand with cards. Like, they get exiled. But most of them you will be able to play. Then whenever you cast a spell, you put a 1/1 counter on a target creature you control for 2 turns. For 2 whole turns. That means that if your Velomachus is out, and you have your Angelfire Ignition in your hand, and you play it, now it gets +3/+3, because of the Showdown of the Skalds. It is just amazing. It is just freaking amazing. And this also stays cast. So if you cast something with the Velomachus while the Showdown of the Skalds is out, it even pushes the Velomachus. So that is even freaking better. So yeah, very, very amazing. Then we got the buffed version, the nerfed version of the Goldspan Dragon, that only makes treasures when it attacks. Still freaking amazing, because you still get a treasure, you still have a 4/4 flying with haste, and all of your treasures are still worth 2. And that is just so good. And then once your hand is empty and you have the Moonveil Regent out, and you play either the Showdown of the Skalds or the Angelfire Ignition, now you draw 2 cards for those. And that is just super good. If your hand is full of land and you don't need any more, and you play Showdown of the Skalds or the Angelfire Ignition, now you draw 2 cards with the Moonveil Regent. And if you have a Showdown of the Skalds out, or a Velomachus, and they destroy your Moonveil Regent, now you even have 2 different mana colors that you can use to shoot X damage onto something, where X number of colors amongst permanents you control. So that is very freaking nice. A new dragon that we have in here. That if you have the wild cards, totally worth crafting. If you don't bother. Put in something that you like. It's no worry. It's a 4-cost 4/4 with flying. And when it enters the battlefield, target land you don't control loses all abilities. So it can't turn into a man land anymore. So if they have like a Faceless Haven, now it's just a freaking colorless land. And at the beginning of their upkeep, it deals 2 damage to them, unless they sacrifice this land. Super good. Super freaking good. If you find a way to blink this dragon in another kind of deck, you will have a lot of fun. So, another new card that is in here that is also an uncommon. So, just like the Fearsome Whelp, you will be able to do so to craft it. Because let's be honest, we all have like 350 uncommons. At least I do. So, creatures and planeswalkers your opponent control now perpetually gain it. If this would die, exile it instead. That means that whenever it dies, from now on out, it will freaking get exiled. If they return it to their hand, it doesn't matter. It keeps that ability. And then it deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. So for 3 mana, you can deal 5 freaking damage and instant speed. That is amazing. That destroys Goldspan Dragons, Velomachuses, Town-razer Tyrants, Moonveil, whatever. Valkyries, what freaking ever. And then we have the Nadaar, as already said, when it enters the battlefield or attacks, it is just super good. It has vigilance, so it's a very nice attacker in the beginning. And if you're able to play this for 1 white mana because you have 2 Fearsome Whelp out, well, that is amazing. So, why is Chandra in here? Because every one of our spells, apart from the Nadaar, is red. So for the +1 number 2, so the first +1 says you add 1 red mana. That is already very good. That means that you can have a turn for a Goldspan Dragon if you have the lands available. And then you deal 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. Very, very nice. Also, the other +1, you exile the top card of your library, and if it's red, you may cast it this turn. And all of our cards but the Nadaar are red. All of them. So we will be able to play them well, and you can't cast land. So that is also something to keep in mind. And -7, I don't know if it will ever come up, but you may exile the top 5 cards of your library, and you may cast red spells from among them this turn. And you get an emblem that whenever you cast a red spell, it deals X damage to any target, where X the amount of mana spent to cast this spell. So if you play something with the Velomachus, and you play it for free, you deal 0 damage. Just keep that in mind. And yeah, but this is just like a mana rock that deals damage for us. And in the worst case, a draw engine. So, I want to try Chandra out. I think she will have her time to shine in her little red killing dress. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, what else is there to say about what kind of lands we have? We have 3 Forsaken Crossroads. Let me put them over here so they don't go over my beautiful subscribe button down here. So, we do have 3 Forsaken Crossroads. If you go in first, this is a scry land that adds any mana of any color that you want. Pretty good. If you go in second, you're getting started instead of the scry, you are getting yourself a freaking untapped land. This is also rare. That is totally worth crafting if you do have the wild cards. If you don't, just don't. Just put in whatever other land you want. It is not needed. It is just, if you have it, it is okay. Then we have 3 Field of Ruin for Sundown Pass. We have 2 Cave of the Frost Dragon, because it's a freaking dragon. We have 2 Den of the Bugbear, because it's an attack land. It is pretty good. Then we have 7 very beautiful mountains, and 3 very beautiful plains. So, I went a little in depth with the explanation because there's a lot going on with this deck that you can do. But the most important thing is, get your dragons out cheap, put an Angelfire Ignition down. It also gives haste, by the way. Don't forget, it also gives haste. I used to tend to forget that. I don't do anymore, but I used to. So, and then just play your Velomachus, get another Angelfire Ignition out, or a Brittle Blast, or a Dragonfire to get rid of whatever creature they have. It is freaking delicious. Will this get you into Mythic? 1,000,000%. Will you be in the top 500 after you played this? We will have to find out. Who knows? Maybe. Alright, so I've been yammering for the longest time. This is Borosification. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those Dragonfiery Games. Alright, Boros Dragons. Oh my lord, we're losing so much rank by not playing. But I had friends over yesterday. We're playing Arc Nova. Very awesome freaking game. We're going first. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Alright, let's do this for a red as we do have the other cards. So it's all good. Yes. Yes, I want that. I want it so bad. Oh my, gee. Alright. So they're going in for white. Crouton. Alright, with the Forsaken Croissant. My. Oh my. Alright, so we will play the Chandra anyway next turn and play this for free, you know. Or for 1 mana. But we will see what they're doing. But I still feel like the Chandra here is the best course of action. The Angel of Unity. Okay. Why are you even playing that Croissant road? Okay, so... I feel like getting rid of their life linker here is real good. Real good. And we're just getting in there. Next turn we will play these 2. In 1 turn. And it's going to be glorious. I tell you, glorious. And depending on what we draw, our Fearsome Whelp will be amazing, you know? So, I hope we draw a dragon. That would be awesome. The Elite Spellbinder, well, now our stuff gets a little bit more expensive. And the Elite Spellbinder is a 4-2 now. This Angel is really good. Really freaking good. Like the whole freaking party mechanic got a revive here. I played it in my Cleric's deck and it was insane. Creatures that have no business of being that buff are buff now. So, are you getting rid of my Chandra? Are you getting rid of my Nadaar? You're getting rid of the Chandra. Okay. The Showdown of Skalds, eh? Well, we can do that later. No need to do it right away. So, what are we doing here? I think we're doing this one. Or are we doing this one? This one takes so long. Let's do this one. Let's cry for something good. If there's a land, we absolutely are going to get rid of it. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. So, Chandra, we can still play her next turn. We could also go with the Showdown of the Skalds. I mean, Skalds is just good. Let's just hope they're not a, oh my lord, Inquisition Captain. Inquisitor Captain, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, alright. Just go strong forever. Just go freaking strong forever. And I'm not finding my card, so that is also very brutal. Another Showdown of Skalds. Okay. Well, it is something at least, you know. Yeah, we're not looking too good right now. Just not looking too good right now. It is what it is. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? But we can make our Fearsome Whelp a little bit bigger. And that is already very good. We can play another Fearsome Whelp if we want to. So yeah, let us see what they're doing here. I mean, we're still not dead, you know? We're just barely alive. Quite. I mean, we're not drawing any freaking dragons. This was the only dragon that we drew until now. So, I mean, it was a nice start. Oh, gee. Oh, gee. Okay. Today we'll be getting in for 9 here. For 10. But that is alright. We are getting life back. So that is all I care about for now. We can also block here. So it's all good in the neighborhood. And if they're throwing away their Inquisitor Captain, well, they are. They frickin' are. I mean, it makes sense. It makes total frickin' sense. I would have attacked it like that as well. The Dragonfire. Very nice here. Very, very frickin' nice here. So as it gets vigilant, I will put it on the whelp. Now, let me see. We are also getting rid of the Adeline. Just too freaking annoying. Just too freaking annoying. And we're putting it onto the Fearsome Whelp as well. I mean, come on. It's just the best freaking value here. We're gaining so much life back. Totally freaking worth it. And we're making ourselves a gobo. Yes. So we have one more blocker here on the road. And, yeah. I mean, it's still looking a-okay. Not gonna lie. They might block here with the Inquisitor Captain, but then what? Then what? I will just get him with my Angelfire Ignition. So, what are we doing afterwards? We could go with another Showdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we can't. We can't go with another Showdown. They're really taking a trade here. Alright. I like it. I like it a lot. If they don't get rid of both creatures, we're kind of good. We're kind of okay. We can do the Fearsome Whelp, Angelfire Ignition move all over again. Impassionate Orator. Okay. If they're putting it just on the Elite Spellbinder, that is absolutely fine with me. But I feel like they're going to put it, yeah, on the Supplier. Exactly. Frickin' exactly. So, are we blocking here? I mean, we can just block the Elite Spellbinder. What? Why are you doing that? Are you baiting me? Are you freaking baiting me? Well, we will have to find out. Why did the knife stay in the whelp? Like, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It's stuff that happens, but still, crazily weird. Crazily weird. Alright, come on. Give me something. Another Nadaar. Well, it is something, you know? It is something. So what do we get if we go into the dungeon? Not too much. Let's do this right away. Let's put a counter onto the Gobo so it can block. Alright. So we're getting in for another 7. Our Nadaar will get less expensive. So how is it that the only 2 dragons that we have drawn were the Fearsome Whelp and the Nadaar? That is just like so weak. So weak. Alright, I mean the Elite Spellbinder can be blocked now. And then what? Then what, my friend? They scoop! That is exactly what! We didn't even draw any good stuff. Nothing. We still got him. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stupid life linker. Stupid mono white life gain deck. Get out of here. Holy smokes. Like, we seriously didn't find anything? And in the end, what we found was still good enough. Oh, yeah. Claudia, me lady. I tip my fedora to you. Alright, we're going first. I mean, this is a non-hand, if I've ever seen one. This, on the other hand, is a hand, if I've ever seen one. So, Depending on how long our Fearsome Whelp will survive, we're awesome. Freaking awesome. I love these lands so much. Another white deck. Alright. Well, I don't think they have a way to remove my Fearsome Whelp right away. So I'm all good in the neighborhood. All freaking good in the neighborhood. And I hope we find, you know, a land. That would be good. Another angel. Like, is this just the same deck as before? Is it really now? Just the same freaking deck as before? Well, it sure looks like it. Wait. I clicked something. Decline. We're just getting rid of you. Alright. I mean, we won't block with the Fearsome Whelp anyways. And as soon as we find another land, like a rat source, we're good. We're freaking good. Okay, they now have removal. Wait, we cannot find anything. That is just the way it is. Just the freaking way it is. Are you kidding me, game? Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, yeah, we'll still have a turn 4 Velomachus if we can just keep on like this. But it's just still crazy to me. Freaking crazy. So, what you doing here? Are you getting rid of my Fearsome Whelp now? The Angel of Unity once more, okay. But as soon as we find something to work with, we're good, you know? We're freaking good. Okay. But right now we cannot find anything to work with. Meaning a land. A land is all we need. Reveal a dragon card. We're getting rid of the Voice of the Blessed with the Velomachus before it gets out of hand. I mean, they put all of their eggs in there. Freaking finally. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Okay, so at least next turn we can play the Velomachus, which is amazing. Good. Finally. Freaking finally. And then what? Then freaking what? So, are you now going to remove the whelp? Maybe a little bit late. Yeah, just a little bit late, my friend. And you put all your eggs into one basket, called the Voice of the Blessed. Alright, eh? So we do have some instants and sorceries in there. And they scoop! They scoop! 2 for 2 against almost the same deck. And we got him once more. What is it with me just encountering always the same decks? Also, we would have had the Angelfire Ignition here. Exactly what I want to happen. Get out of here, clerics. Get out of here. Is it really so hard to handle? With 2 mana for most of the game. 2 mana. Like, what are these non-starting hands? Like, yes, this might be a hand, but it is not at the same time. Like, absolutely not. We have no clue what we're up against. I mean, we have a tentacle here, that is all I know. And they have nothing. No sleeve. No sleeve. Alright, this is better. This is way better. So, we're getting sadly rid of the Moonveil Regent, because with the Nadaar we can get ourselves, you know, a treasure. So depending if they're a creature deck or not, we're looking okay. They're a drain deck. Oh, the Concealing Curtains. Long time no see, my friend. Long time no see. Oh my. Okay. So this is what we're doing here, eh? This is what we're doing. Alright, I like it. I like it. Discard decks are exactly my jam, you know? Exactly. Alright. So, they will be getting rid of something here. I bet it is the Showdown of Skalds. Or maybe the Nadaar, who knows? I would get rid of the Nadaar. It is just too much value right away, you know? And they might have some other stuff later. Oh, it's a Showdown. Okay, oh my, I bet they won't like that. I bet they won't like it one bit. Alright, so Nadaar comes in, we're scrying. Yeah, we're scrying, and we're making the treasure afterwards so that we can, you know, play. Well, that is very good. Very, very good. Indeed. Yes, I like it. Are you getting rid of it? Just right away. Come on. Come on, my man. Come on. Alright. But we do have the Moonveil Regent here, so I just hope that we will find a land. Them getting rid of our Nadaar was very, very bad for us. Very bad. Like, seriously, very bad. So one land. Game, don't let me be stuck on lands forever. Not like this. Well, there is a Showdown of Skalds. That is kind of a land. Decline. Absolutely decline here. Well, we will be able to get rid of the Revealing Eye here next turn, so that is also very nice. And I mean, I won't be blocking here anyways. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Well, it is something, you know. We at least have been doing something. And that is all that matters, isn't it? It kind of is. So... are we playing the A-Goldspan Dragon here? Or are we playing something else? No, we're playing the A-Goldspan Dragon. And hopefully we... come on, game. Come on. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? Yeah, okay. Well, our only chance here is to hit something with the Velomachus. That is like our only chance. But, come on. Seriously. Freaking seriously. Alright. So, let us hope for the best here. Here goes nothing. I mean, this is very good, you know. This is just very good. Oh, yes. It is very good. So do you really have another removal here? Do you now, my friend? Do you now? They don't! Nobody! And I say nobody that feeds the master of Mono Black with a secondary master's degree in Mono Black discard and a doctorate's degree in being allowed to douche on the internet with Mono Black discard. Nobody. Okay, well, we're back in the top 600. I like, how is the Nadaar like the most found card in our deck? That is so crazy to me. Oh my, these lands are very, very bad looking right now. But I think if we're going with the Forsaken Crossroads in turn 2, we can find something. I mean, no, I'm not doing it. I'm going with the Forsaken Crossroads right away. Right away. Alright, I'm crying and I'm making myself a rat. As that is a color that... Ew. 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 Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, what even gives? Is this seriously happening? Is this the third cleric deck in a freaking row that we're finding? Incredible. Just incredible. I am like, wow, I can't believe it. This is just bananas. This is just literally freaking bananas. Okay, and they all have the Angel of Unity on turn 2. Like, what the heck, man? What the freaking heck? We will keep our Dragonfire, though. It is just too good. Just too freaking good. Holy smokes, like, what is even happening? Like, is this the only deck that people are playing right now? I honestly cannot believe that, you know? I honestly cannot believe that. Alright. Yes. Yes, I want that very much. I want that very much. Thanks a lot. So we will see what they're playing here. But with the Dragonfire, we're looking A-okay, you know? Just A-okay-o. Oh, come on. Come on. Seriously? Like, this is almost the same thing that happened in the first game, you know? It's just crazy. Just freaking crazy. So yeah, what you getting rid of? I think it's going to be the Nadaar. 1,000,000%. Maybe the Dragonfire? Who knows? Who knows? But this is just crazy. Like, this is the third deck in a row. The third deck in a row that is almost the exact same. Like, what the heck, man? Get out of here, game. Get freaking out of here. Okay, give me something good here. It's crying one. Alright. And we're getting... can we get one basic land, maybe? Question mark? Would be cool. Would be cool. I'm complaining a lot. But that is just like, what the heck is going on with the matchmaker right now? Even blue? Well, at least they're doing something different, you know? At least that's going on. But still, it is just bananas. Just freaking bananas. Yeah, do that. You do that. That was always allowed. So... let's create a treasure token here. And let us see what they're doing. They are blocking. Okay. Reveal a dragon card. I mean... they know we had it. They know we freaking had it. So... next turn we can go with the Angelfire Ignition. What are we getting here? -4, that is very sweet. That is very, very sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough one, but not impossible. Just not freaking impossible. What? Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I actually thought. Alright. Another Angelfire Ignition. I feel like this is the best course of action here. Like, we need to be wary, though. Very, very wary. Yes. -4. Onto the aura. Now they can still block, but I just want to shut down the aura, you know? That is what I wanted here. So that they won't be attacking in with it. And they might be attacking in with the Elite Spellbinder, what we still do have the Angelfire Ignition. Don't you worry about that, sweet summer child. Don't you worry. Don't you worry now, child. Another righteous Valkyrie, just like that. Just like that. Oh, come on, game. Got me some freaking slack. Give me a break. Give me something that resembles a freaking break. Holy moly. Holy moly. Yeah, we cannot even do anything here. That is just like not happening. Alright, we're getting... oh, we don't have enough for it. We just don't have freaking enough for it. Alright. Like, seriously. Their luck was out there, you know, just freaking out there. Like, there is, like, other things that could have happened. But this is just the perfect whatever. The perfect whatever in the perfect whatever. The third game in a row. Like, seriously? Come on. You know this is indestructible, right? You know it has indestructible, right? You do know that, don't you? Don't you? So what do we get here next time? Drawing a card. Not really useful. But I want to get down to Chandra. Yes. Making ourselves some mana, why not?
Great at dispelling darkness, a blazing inferno.
And end the turn.
You're looking a little...
Like, we can still block here. Not efficiently at... nice. 3 righteous Valkyries in the first 14. That is how you win the game. Oops. Come on. Sorry. Frickin' sorry. Let's get out. After everything we've done right, this is how you get beaten, you know? 3 righteous Valkyries into a freaking glass pool mimic, and then they're oopsing us. And then they're oopsing us. As if that was skill to be this freaking lucky. Come on, game, give me something other than this. Another freaking deck. Get out of here. Oopsing me as if that was skill. As if I did something wrong, you know? The only wrong thing I did was queuing up against the same deck 3 times in a row. I mean, this hand is okay. If we draw a dragon, we're okay. If we don't, well, we're screwed. And we will find out if we're screwed. But we will be playing this beautiful Den of the Bugbear right away. And we do have the Fearsome Whelp, so it's all good. Nana Hikariman. Alright, so at least our Fearsome Whelp will cost less. That is good. And maybe we even draw something to work with. Like, these 2-landers into nothingness. Are you seriously kidding me? Game? Are you seriously kidding me? Like, what the heck, man? What the freaking heck? This is the 4th deck in a row. That is a life gain, clerics, whatever deck. The 4th in a freaking row. Unbelievable. Un-freaking believable. Just unbelievable. I'm like, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. We're doing this now. We're just getting rid of whatever they own. Just getting in there. Like, one more land would be amazing, so then we can play the Showdown of the Skalds. Or our Angelfire Ignition number does, which would be cool. Right? Like, what the heck, man? What the freaking heck? What the freaking heck? Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Just unfreaking believable. The exact same colors even than just the deck right before this one. But at least we got a Velomachus here. That is pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. That is indeed pretty sweet. So it does have double strike. We aren't attacking in. We're making our Velomachus cost even less. It costs 3 now. 3 freaking mana. Or freaking Velomachus. Yes. That is what is up. That is what is up. Alright. So, what you gonna do here, my friend? You're attacking in? You're sacrificing it. Yeah, makes sense. Makes total freaking sense. Makes total freaking sense. So, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player. Good, good. We're still not doing anything here. Oh my! Thank you so freaking much. This is good. This is real good. We're only getting in with the Velomachus. We will find nothing. We found nothing. Alright. Alright. So they could double block here. But do they really want to? Do they really want to? I don't think they do. So. This is deck number 4. That is like exactly the same, which is bonkers. Just freaking bonkers. But we do have the Angelfire Ignition to put on our Velomachus. And what are they going to do? Bring an aura here? Yeah, bring down an aura. Do it. Oh, the Inquisitor Cap. Well, that is a good card to have here. That is a real good card to have here. Oh, yeah, of course, the Glasspool Mimic. Of freaking course, the Glasspool Mimic. Why not? Why the heck not? Alrighty. We're bringing down the Angelfire Ignition onto our Velomachus. It is just too good to say no to. And, yeah, what are they supposed to do here? We're gaining so much freaking life. It's going to be terrible for them. Choose a dragon you control. Yes, and we're choosing the Velomachus. So, this turn we're getting rid of this angel. Next turn we're getting rid of the other. They have to block here. They have to freaking block here. And then what? Then freaking what? Yeah, exactly, game. Freaking exactly. Slam the same deck over and over into my face. It doesn't concern me one bit. Our Moonveil Regent now costs only 2 mana. Yes. Get out of here. With the same 4 decks in a row. Game. I'm playing this for, you know, variety reasons. That is why I went into Alchemy. And you're giving me the same freaking archetypes 4 times in a row. Could only beat us once. Oh well, that is not even true. I played against a mono black deck. What am I even complaining about? Still, trying to get back in the top 500. Jose Castro. A 99%er, but for some reason it shows it like this. We're going first and I freaking love this hand. Holy smokes. Oh, having 2 Fearsome Whelp in your starting hand is the end of every freaking game. Every game. Like, there's nothing they can do anymore from now on out. Nothing. Like, I have dragons for days. For days. Holy freaking smokes. Like, yeah, good luck with all of this. Good freaking riddance, my friend. Good riddance. So, we go with this cry here. Yes, please, I want that. Thank you very much. And now we have a 2-mana Goldspan Dragon and a 4-mana Velomachus. Oh my lord, we will have a 2-mana Velomachus after this. A 2-mana Velomachus. 2-mana Velomachus. Was that really worth it? Was this really worth it, my friend? I don't think it was. I just don't think it was. Alright, you're going here, they scoop! Easiest game of my life. Get out of here. Mono red dragons. I'm sure they were mono red dragons. Look at it. They even had the dragon. It's eating me. They even had the dragon sleeve. Get out of here. Get freaking out of here. Games are going so fast and furious. Now we have our chance to get back into top 500. Against Ramus Angel, please don't be another Angel stack. Please. Please. So we're going first, but I don't like this hand one bit. Well, this is a little bit better. This is a little bit better. I mean, we can scry here for another land and then we're good. Dragon's Fire, eh? I mean, we have no clue what we're up against. Literally none. But if we have a turn 4 Goldspan Dragon, I'm very happy about that as well. Not gonna lie. Okay, it's freaking Azorius control. Oh no! So the Dragon's Fire is not looking too good right here. But hey, they will now play the freaking Angler. Oh my! I appreciate it. Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? I thought this was Azorius control and now I'm looking like a fool. Looking like a fool. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Oh, we're dealing 1 damage here. Why not? And the next turn we will have a Moonveil Regent, so that is also very nice. Very nice. Just, you know, just right away another one. Or we will have a Goldspan Dragon. Yes. Goldspan Dragon is even a little bit better. So that when we do play our Moonveil Regent, we're good. Good in the freaking neighborhood. Because then we can play the Moonveil Regent. Play the Angelfire Ignition. Yes, we can play both. And draw 2 cards. So that is extremely good. Unless, of course, they do have the removal right away. They just have a second Righteous Valkyrie. Okay. Like, go for it, bro. Go for it. Unbelievable. Like, what is the matchmaking doing? What are you doing, matchmaking? So we're dealing it some damage here. We're getting down the Moonveil Regent. And now we still do have enough for the Angelfire Ignition. Yes. And we're drawing 2 cards. Get out of here, game. Oh, yes. Yes. Please. Yes. Oh, these are so good. These are both so good. And we're back to 24 life. Just like that. Nothing they can do. Even if they slam another Righteous Valkyrie here, it won't help them at all. Just none so ever. Oh, what are you getting rid of? The Moonveil Regent? Yeah. Nice. Freaking nice. Come on, attack my face. Oh, you don't? You don't attack my face, do you now? 1, 2... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think we got this. I think we got this. So, yeah, we absolutely do got this. We absolutely do got this. So what are they supposed to do here? You know? In all honesty, what are they even supposed to do here anymore? Like, we're getting in there for 4. For freaking 4. And then what? And then what? Oh, they just remove it. That is what. They just freaking remove it. Oh, they don't. They don't remove it. What? Okay. Okay. Well, next turn we will get them with the Cave of the Frost Dragon as well. So unless they can get a bajillion life here, which I doubt, we're looking good. Cleric of Life spawn, that is 2 life. Okay. That is not a bajillion life, my friend, Ramus Angel. Like, how is it that the only thing we encounter is this freaking deck in some kind of variation? What is up with that? What is seriously up with that? Little... Are you... 4 Angelfire Ignitions on the top! 4 freaking Angelfire Ignitions on the top! Oh my lord. Oh my lord, this is just ridiculous. I wish I could show him the other one. I wish I could show them that we still have another one. Who is the life gain deck now? Get out of here, Ramus Angel! being the 5th Cleric stack in a row that we beat with this. Ow! Oh no, we lost 2-1. Top 500. Let's go. What the heck, game? What is with the matchmaking? Is everybody just playing like clerics right now? Or was that just the hugest freaking coincidence ever? I have no clue. I don't want to know. I'll just take it. We got beaten once by the only person that could pull 3 freaking Valkyries plus the freaking Glasspool Mimic in the first 15 cards. That was the only thing that could stop this deck. That is how powerful this deck is. But before we get into the wrap-up like an old school Virtus original, I want to thank all of my patrons and members, as per usual, starting with my Zeta the Great Hardest, Randy Campbell, John, Chris Stevens, Automaton, Vince H, Vicky White, John Val, Felipe Rodriguez, Tias, Jeremiah Franson, Mike, Grey Wolf, Unmercy 88, Stevo, Jonathan Norton, Empty Back, Morphe, Luis Felipe Sanz Perez, Jared Teskevich, Abetukin, Ilian Juan, Jose Ceron, Marcario Fresquez, Caleb Horst, Troy Green, Cordu, Bandages, Amanda, Oran, Jefferson Perito, Signing Blood, Dog, Vorpal, Chad Ribberick, Billy Basham, Christian Rudik, Aeon, Jake, the MTG Snake, Daddy Montgomery, Lucas Zimmer, Jay Jackson, Ariman, Isaac, XV, Chad, and the trainer, Ruben Ganef, Drake, L, Troll, Hulk, and Kerber. A special thanks to our A-Goldspan Dragon, Waffles, Randy, Donald T, Jen Newman, Sims365, William White, Enrico Colombaroli, Marco Marino, your boy Big Bizzle, Mr. Mud, Damien Tate, James Wade, Monkey Rage, Jack Top, Jeff Smart, Phil, Raven, Chipster, Nerd, Paul English Wolf, Anima, Cthulhu and Letter, Silas Fox, Nick Bob, Tim Nowitzki, Autorific, Dan Martinez, Kevin Pratt, Matt D, Isaiah Embiid, Trent Reese, Mansroom, Louis James Brown, Anil Hale, Timmer, Jeremy Willett, and Johansson Schober. And a special thanks to our Nico Bolas, God Pharaohs, Earl, Grace Katowski, Grandoff, William Smith, Ario Wolf, The Lacrimae, Brian O'Reilly, MtgA, Quixendale, and Jonathan Zawa. You guys and gals are pretty freaking sweet indeed. I really appreciate that you go in the extra mile supporting the channel with the hard-earned cash. There's a lot of stuff I couldn't be doing without all of you. So I really appreciate it. And if you want to check out the Patreon and the membership, there's a button below every single video that you can check out. But if you don't have any hard-earned cash to share, don't you worry about it, sweet summer shotters. Other ways to support the channel, like subscribing, it's free. I didn't put it in here. Still, it doesn't cost you anything. You can just push that little button down there. It helps the channel out immensely. We're on 8,800 right now. So I have a feeling that in 2 weeks, we might be able to hit the 9,000 until the end of the year. And that would be bananas. Freaking bananas. Also, just so you know, as soon as we hit the 9,000, there will be another giveaway. And as soon as we hit the 10,000, there will be an immense giveaway. So just so you know, if you want to invite your friends, now is the freaking chance. So, would I do anything different in this deck? I don't think I would. Chandra found her place. Nadaar did good. The Velomachus was amazing. Even when we hit nothing, it was still okay. And as I said, the only thing that could stop us was the sheerest, 3 or 4 of luck in the freaking history of Magic. So if you want to try this deck out, I absolutely recommend it. And as I said, if you want to try out some Alchemy because you're tired of Oran's Epiphany and you have all the cards but the Crossroads and the Tyrant, these two, I'm sure you will have 6 uncommon wild cards. You should. These two you can switch easily. Just put in 2 more Moonveil Regent. It's not legendary, so you can do this. And 1 more other dragon that you like. Don't put in another Velomachus. It's too expensive for the worst case, you know. And a Forsaken Crossroad, just exchange it for some other dual land. It's absolutely fine. So yeah, I promised you that I would be talking a little bit about Alchemy now. Also check out my tattoo. Oh, yes. So, I totally get that some people don't like the format. I really do. It is totally understandable. You're totally entitled to your opinion. If you don't like the format, nobody can force you to play it. Point 1. Saying that is a cash grab, absolutely valid, but it's a freaking company. So whenever did a company not try to maximize its profits? I don't know. I've never heard of it. If you're a non-profit, you're not a company, you're an organization, you know? And Wizards is by far no non-profit. If you're playing paper Magic, it is pay to win. You need to spend money to get cards. It is totally normal, you know? So, that is just like, I totally get your sentiments. I totally get when you're saying it's not a real format. It is not. It is a digital format. Is digital real? I don't know. Might be, might not. Depends on your viewpoint. And then, telling me that I should stop playing it, on the other hand, is just unfair. Like, let's be honest. I make content. I like some real talk right now. Some real talk. I'm making content since over a year. Almost daily now. And never has the meta been more stale than since the Innistrad sets. Those were so freaking, non-changing. Like, after the first Innistrad set, it already was hard. But when Crimson Vow hit, and the only thing that happened was that they added the Kraken to the Leer Infinite Turns deck, that, makes it so hard to make content, And I'm a content creator first. I'm a Magic player second. And the first thing I want to do is to bring entertaining content to all of you. And I'm doing that while playing Magic. But if you have to build 30 decks a month that have to be good against extra turns and have to be good against mono white and not get flooded by mono green Stompy, what are you supposed to build anymore? Those are top decks for a reason. Yes, you can go with mid-tier decks, you can build your Valkyries, you can build your discard, but in the end those decks, in 40% of the cases, will only win against the other 3 decks. That is just what's up. I mean, yeah, I would say I'm an okay player. I can pull out some wins where people just make some little minor mistakes. Maybe I'm some lucky sometimes. But it's just incredibly freaking boring. I hope you understand that. So, if you really, really care about the well-being of this channel, and the well-being of the person doing this channel, and you're not just how do I put this? Egotistical about it? I know I'm here for you, but I'm still also doing this for me. If you're one of those people that say, hey, I don't like this, so stop doing it, I would ask you to just wait until I'm done with this part of my content creation. I will be going back to Standard. The latest with Neon Dynasty. Absolutely. Kamigawa got me hyped already. And maybe until then they will take care of Standard as well. But as a content creator, I just ask you kindly to give me some time, cut me some slack, let me have some fun in a new format that is almost the same as before, but with some cards added to it. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to watch it. If you don't like it, don't play it. Easy as pie. Nobody's forcing you to. And if you want to see some standard content, I bet there's a lot of standard content creators out there that are doing the exact same thing I do, but with standard. But right now, I've been doing a week or something like that. Yeah, exactly a week. A freaking week. With 1 day off, because of personal reasons. Of Alchemy. And it's been going good and it's going bad. But the world doesn't revolve only around your wishes. Please respect other people's wishes as well. And my wish is to have some fun with my content creation. And I've got to say, Alchemy has been the most fun I had in the longest freaking time playing this game. Since freaking Innistrad sets hit, I was in a slump, I went down daily even more and more and more and more and more. It was really hard to sit here and build 3 to 4 decks a day because they just would not work against Mono White and Izzet Epiphany. So put yourself in my shoes. Build a deck every freaking day for over a year and try to not have fun with it. And I want to see how long you can do it. So, that is my 2 cents on the issue. Still here with my weird card flying around me. This is all I ask you. Some patience. If you want to unsubscribe because I'm having fun, do so. If you want to stay and wait until I'm back in Neo Dynasty, I would appreciate it very much. But please, don't cuss the format out because some people are having fun with it and nobody can tell you how to have fun with Magic. It is up to everyone for themselves. And please, think about the people doing the content for you sometimes. You know, we're people too. We're not machines just sitting here and thinking, hey, I'm not gaining away enough money to just forget about what I'm doing, you know? If I would like make $200 a day doing this, I would sit here in my underwear for you if you want to. But right now, this is hard work that still needs to pay off, and I still want to have some fun. And for these 1 person to 2 people a day that come to my channel and complain, I'm sorry. I will be back sometime. But right now, I'm trying to enjoy myself with Alchemy. I hope you can understand. I'm MTgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.